Hi, good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. Yeah, it's been a while since I uploaded a proper full-length video here on YouTube. I've been looking after like my mental wellness and going to gym, which is new for me. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But for those of you who are not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn the bell on for notifications so that you are, in the loop for when we upload more videos and stuff. You're getting old when the luggage under your eyes is just like a standard when you wake up. You know what? I missed all of you so much, so I figured we'd just do some little morning chats and catch up. It's winter in Cape Town now and the weather is just trashy, so I am staying in bed today. So over the last couple of videos here on YouTube, you would have seen that a lot of the sort of focus around that has been around wellness for me personally, and there have been some shifts and changes in my life, and a lot of those things are sort of things around my mental space, right? But a big part of like my mental wellness is also my physical wellness, which is something that I think I've like neglected for like a while in my life, and I feel like I was now at a point where I can start looking after my physical body like a little bit more, So I've been going to the gym fairly regularly for about 6 weeks now, and very much focused like on strength training and lifting heavy weights, and the results are really freaking incredible. Like before I came out, I was very much like into weight training, and I loved going to the gym because it was this sort of space where I could like just be by myself and do what I needed to do, which was really amazing. And somewhere like along the line, I think like I lost part of that, and now since I've like returned to the gym, I think there's a sort of like peace and calmness that I'm experiencing in my life. And we'll talk about the physical stuff just now, but there is like a mental wellness that comes with like just like putting your headphones on, and just focusing on the thing that you need to do, this little task of moving these weights. And yeah, like I feel mentally like more elastic and more focused and more relaxed as well. I think like one of the big things that had always like gnawed in the back of my mind around like lifting weights was that if I had put on too much muscle, I would look too bulky and too manly and too whatever. But I like having muscle on me. There's something really attractive and like sexy, and also just like it feels good to feel strong, and so drowning out all of that noise around getting too bulky and not like looking feminine, like I've thrown all of that like out of the window, because like what? So I decided to join the gym, and for 6 weeks I have been lifting heavy weights, and I can see the growth like so hectically, and it's amazing how much like my body like remembers those movements, how my body has responded so like well to training again. And because I'd been out of the gym for such a long time, a lot of my focus has been on getting strong, and so it's been a lot of like compound lifts, so deadlifts, squats, working all areas of my back, my legs, my chest, like all of it, and there's a sort of like muscle tone that's like now starting to show itself, which is really amazing. Like it's only been 6 weeks, and like my butt has grown so much. Like look at that, like it's just looks good. I know that like so many people, the impetus for going to the gym is around like losing weight, and I don't know if that's the mindset that I'm thinking about my training in that kind of way. The losing of the weight is maybe like a byproduct, which is really great, but the focusing on getting strong and like thinking about longevity, you know what I mean? What does it look like when I'm 50 years old, when I'm 60 years old? Can I still be mobile and do the things that I'm doing now while I'm in my 30s? Yes, I'm in my 30s and I am old now. I can see my body changing, and that is really, really amazing for me, and I feel a lot more, I guess, confident, a lot more present, and a lot more like feel like showing up, you know what I mean? Like there is a sort of, I guess, mental and physical resilience that I've like gained over the last while, which has been really incredible, and not necessarily focused too much like on my physical appearance. I used to be so self-conscious about like what I'm wearing on a particular day and what I look like and how I'm presenting, and that gets like really, really, really mentally exhausting to constantly be thinking about that. And it's something that I discovered after being in the gym for like a little while, that I stopped caring about those things, stopped caring about like what I looked like, what I was presenting like, and just like did the thing that I needed to do, you know? I think like a layer on top of like the training and the sort of fitness industry and stuff is very much like focused on, you know, like weight loss, and I've purposefully not sort of framed my thinking around that, so I'm not even adjusting like my diet in any kind of like restrictive way. So I'm like eating around like 3,000 calories a day, and my weight hasn't changed at all, which has been really, really amazing. So I can like eat what I want to. I'm just sort of going to the gym regularly, just being conscious about what kind of like the quality of my food, focused on eating like a lot of like protein and whole foods. And I'm like feeling physically, internally also like really, really great. I'm also not overtraining, which is also a trap I constantly like fell into historically. I think I only train 4 days a week, and the rest of the time I take off. I don't do any sort of like cardio, nothing like that. I'm just training 4 days a week and getting plenty of rest, because the rest is where your body gets to, you know, like repair itself and do all the things for growth and stuff. So that has really, really helped me. And also like it's so nice to get like 8 to 9 hours of rest a day. Like that makes all the difference in the world. I think there's a profound, I guess, sort of pressure on trans women specifically to present in a way that is like hyper feminine. So anything that has like masculine, I guess, traits gets like shoved to one side, and like we can't embrace that, and we can't be masculine in a particular type of way, and somehow that like detracts from our womanness. But you know, like bodies come in all shapes and sizes, and even cisgender women, some of them are really muscular, some of them are really skinny. So like it's just not like, I don't feel it healthy, at least for me, to play into that sort of hyper femininity about what women should look like and what they shouldn't eat or do, or you know. So yeah, I am looking after myself in a very deliberate kind of way, looking at my mental health, my emotional health, and my physical health in a sort of holistic kind of way. And I hope that all of you are also looking after yourselves. Yeah, like you got one body, and like you gotta like take care of it. I guess if any of you have any questions about sort of what I'm doing around my physical training and stuff like that, go ahead and drop them in the comments of this video, and I will do my best to answer them. Also, I've started a whole new Instagram account which is solely focusing like sort of on my fitness and wellness journey, I guess. So if that's something that you are interested in, I will put the handle here somewhere, and you can go over to Instagram and follow me there for like fitness content and stuff. Yeah. Okay, my lovelies, it has been great chatting to you. As always, if you have been enjoying this content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn the bell on for notifications, so that you are in the loop for when we upload more videos. I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao. Also, like, I haven't worn a bra in like a month, and I think they feel like a little bit better, and they're like more round and like perkier, I guess.